"Now you can't marry my son," she sneered, her voice sharp, venomous, as if the fire itself was feeding her triumph. I looked her dead in the eyes and whispered, "You have no idea what you've just done." She was still laughing, and then it hit her. Too late. It started years ago, the first time I met her. Bright, warm smiles masking 1,000 calculations. My fiancé's mother, who complimented my dress, my cooking, my laugh, but always lingered just a little too long on my insecurities. I wanted to belong. I thought I did. For months, I ignored the small alarms, the sideways glances at my achievements, the way she undermined, masked as advice. At first, I told myself it was jealousy. Later, I saw it for what it was: control. Pure, cold, deliberate. The first undeniable proof came in the form of a text meant for my fiancé, but sent to me instead. A casual line, almost innocent. "She doesn't deserve him. Make sure she knows that." I froze, heart hollow, mind clicking. She had been plotting for years, and somehow I had been blind. I could have cried, screamed, begged. I didn't. I cataloged every slight, every sabotage, every secret smear. And I waited. Every moment after that, every smile, every word, I was calculating, storing, refining. I became invisible to her, but never irrelevant. She thought she had power. She didn't know she was dangling on the thread I held. I spent months learning her habits, her weaknesses, her pride. Legal maneuvers, financial traps, quiet conversations that shifted loyalties, social whispers that sounded innocent but cut deep. I orchestrated carefully, each move invisible, undetectable. Her investments shifted without her knowing. Friends began questioning her generosity, her sincerity. Every ally she had subtly turned. I did not need to rage, I only needed time. Precision was my weapon, patience my armor. And then came the night she thought she had destroyed me. The wedding dress, silk, lace, a symbol of hope, consumed in flames, right in front of me. She cackled as the smoke curled toward the ceiling. Her eyes sparkled with cruel delight. But I had already set the stage for her downfall. Weeks earlier, I had ensured that the fire alarm cameras recorded her movements. Fire inspectors would arrive, statements would be collected. Her insurance schemes, her hidden accounts, everything I had quietly documented. She laughed as if she had won, unaware that the real fire was already burning around her. Legal, social, financial. When she realized the smoke wasn't the only thing rising, it was too late. Invitations I had controlled revealed her manipulations. Friends she trusted now questioned her integrity. My fiancé, hurt but clear-eyed, finally saw her for what she was. And her empire, her careful control over our lives, crumbled quietly, invisibly, like sand slipping through her fingers. I watched her unravel, and I felt nothing but calm satisfaction. Not vindictive glee, not anger, just the cold, perfect justice that comes when every calculated move hits its mark. She had spent years believing herself untouchable. I showed her otherwise, without ever raising my voice. The final moment came when she cornered me, tears of rage and disbelief in her eyes. She opened her mouth to scream, to accuse. I held up a single finger. Silence. The courtroom documents, the records, the witnesses, all of it spoke for me. She gasped as realization dawned. I had won without fire, without noise. My dress had burned, but I had not. And I whispered as she trembled before me, "You taught me how to fight quietly." I left her there, stunned, broken, in the way only the cleverly defeated are. Outside, the sun felt warmer than it ever had. My fiancé took my hand, and I finally let myself breathe. No anger, no revenge to come, just relief. Empowerment. Proof that the fire she lit could not burn me. In the end, she underestimated me. She always did. And that, my silent triumph, is worth more than any dress.